Welcome back, curious minds, to what is today. We're diving headfirst into a sport that mixes the grace of swimming with the brutality of, well, a wrestling match in a pool. We're talking about water polo. What is water polo? Imagine yourself in a swimming pool, treading water for an entire game, while trying to throw a ball into a net, all while being defended by 6 other equally determined, incredibly fit people. It's often described as soccer, rugby, and wrestling, all happening simultaneously in water. And honestly, that description doesn't even quite capture the sheer aquatic chaos. But before it became the Olympic spectacle we know today, water polo had some, shall we say, unconventional beginnings. Picture this: late 19th century England and Scotland. Victorians were big into sports, and someone, somewhere, thought, you know what would be even better than rugby? Rugby in a river. Early versions of the game were appropriately called water rugby or football in the water. And the rules? Oh, they were fantastic. Initially, players often rowed on floating barrels or even small rubber canoes, because why just swim when you can paddle into battle? The ball itself was sometimes a pig's bladder, which adds a whole new level of squishy unpredictability. Tackling meant literally wrestling an opponent for the ball, which could be held underwater for as long as you could hold your breath. Forget tactics. This was pure aquatic brawling, where the strongest swimmer with the biggest lungs usually won. Goal. Oh, you just had to touch the ball down at the opponent's side of the pool. No nets, just brute force. It must have been truly wild. As the sport evolved through the late 1800s, especially in the British Isles, things began to get a bit more civilized. Emphasis shifted from outright wrestling to actual ball handling and swimming skill. The Scottish rules, which favoured swimming and passing over raw power, gained ascendancy. They introduced the concept of scoring goals by throwing the ball into a net. And crucially, they outlawed players holding the ball underwater for extended periods. This was a game changer, literally, as it forced players to develop tactics and quick passing, rather than relying on sustained underwater brawling. By the turn of the 20th century, water polo was rapidly gaining international traction. It was one of the very first team sports to be included in the Olympic Games. Making its debut at the Paris 1900 Games. Think about that for a second. Baseball didn't become an official Olympic sport until 1992, but water polo was there right at the beginning. Talk about being ahead of the curve. Today, the game is a finely tuned, intensely demanding sport. There are 2 teams of 7 players, 6 field players, and 1 goalie, battling it out in a pool usually 30 meters long and 20 meters wide. The objective is simple: throw a specifically designed, grip-friendly ball into the opponent's net. Sounds easy, right? Not so fast. Unless you're the goalie, you're pretty much forbidden from touching the bottom of the pool at any time. Swimmers are constantly treading water, often using a powerful egg beater kick that allows them to lift themselves high out of the water to shoot or pass. It's an incredible display of core strength, leg power, and endurance. Fouls are common, leading to exclusions where players are temporarily sent to a penalty box for 20 seconds. Creating power play opportunities. You'll see explosive sprints, powerful shots traveling at over 50 miles per hour, and incredibly intricate passing plays. And trust me, underneath the surface, there's a whole lot of grabbing, kicking, and general tomfoolery that the referees somehow manage to keep track of. It's a game of strategy, speed, and immense physical toughness. So, from its somewhat chaotic beginnings as water rugby with canoes and pig bladders, water polo has transformed into a strategic, fast-paced, and grueling Olympic sport. It's a testament to human athleticism and the enduring desire to throw a ball into a net, no matter how much water gets in the way. If you've ever wanted to witness a sport that's a true test of strength, endurance, skill, and just a touch of controlled aquatic madness, then you absolutely have to check out water polo. It's an exhilarating experience, both to play and to watch. Thanks for swimming along with us on what is. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more fascinating explanations, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. What should we explore next? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time.